Not gonna lie, we up working tonight, y'all. How y'all doing, bro? It's a real deal. We keep it too real on this bitch. So I want to make this video about something different. If you one of the chosens, you are walking currency. You feel me? Like you literally walking currency. You're a walking beacon of everything. You know what I'm saying? You probably multifaceted. You could be one way over here, one way over there, and it works either way. You feel me? So this is why people steal from you, chosen. This is why people steal your energy. This is why people steal your resources. Anything, bro. People steal your words. People steal everything from you. You feel me? And nothing can really get stolen because we created it, though. So you gotta realize, man, people know what you inherit before you do. All right? So most of the time, your life gonna consist of people taking notes from you or analyzing something out of you. You feel me? You're a walking ticket as soon as you come here. So if you were born into a family of leeches, you know why you was born into a family of leeches. If you notice you was born into a family of people who could barely take care of themselves mentally or physically, and you're that one person who does that shit, but you're always getting drained by these people, they're always dumping some shit onto you, you know why. You're literal currency to these people. You feel me? You're worth way more than what the fuck they're trying to show you. They want you to think you're their fucking punching bag. They want you to think that you're their servant. You feel me? That's why you get put in these situations where a lot of time you're over helping people. This is why you get put into these situations where you work somewhere or you part of a friend group and you're overplaying your part. People need you to overplay your part. The wrong people. Because you're a walking currency. You're literally a walking beacon of energy currency, money currency. You probably have leeches around you that just constantly want your money. They have people around them, but they know not to ask their ass. They know to ask you though. They're asking you for your physical currency, your money on, because of the spiritual currency you got of compassion. Everything you have is times 10. This is what you got to realize, chosen one. Everything you got is times 10. So if you got a compassion, you know how everybody got compassion, but to a degree. But you got that shit times 10. Even if you don't show it, your aura gonna show it. Your aura shows realness. Your aura shows an abundance of compassion. Your aura shows an abundance of information. Even if you don't know everything yet, people still feel that off you. So that's why you always getting a line of people coming to you like an ATM. They want information. They people probably wanna, you feel me, take advantage of you for your paper or something like that. Anything of that nature. It's like you attract a lot of leeches for different things because you have a multifaceted energy. You feel me? You could do a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. People, we've been taught that money is the only currency, but it's not. And you walking proof of that. Literally. Money ain't the only currency. Your energy is currency. You know how? Because without you and the rest of the chosen ones out there, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even be functioning. A lot of motherfuckers don't know what to do. If you not there, just feeding their delusions all fucking day. A lot of these jobs and shit wouldn't even function the same. That's why they overwork you, bro. You feel me? Some people wouldn't even know how to jack swag if it weren't for you, bro. Sis, you feel me? Sis, you give game to your mama, And she's just leeching the game off of you so she can become you. Just like you need money to become something in this world, right? It works the same way with y'all, bro. People need you to become something. And I'm not saying we can't help each other become shit, but we talking about in the right way, though. To where you're not just living through somebody, bro. You feel me? People want to live through the chosen ones. People want to damn near identity swap. People want to, like, it's a whole lot of shit that come with that currency you got, bro. Feel what I'm saying? So you just got to watch out for the leeches and shit. Because people will try to squeeze the milk the fuck out of you, bro. As a person. People gonna try to milk you as a person. Literally. Like, you got an energetic currency. You are a walking currency. Now, we're gonna get into the deeper part of this, okay? You come here to this planet with something owed to you. Shit is owed to you. You gotta remember, if you're a chosen one, 9 times out of 10, you descended from some form of royalty, high position. Everybody is not this. Now, don't get it twisted. Most people are, but not everybody. Not the people who, you know, didn't really come for too much. Not the people who didn't really get, you know, passed down these positions. Not the people who are low rank. So therefore, them people re-inhabit into this new reality as, you know, your narcissists, your NPCs and shit like that. People who ain't really here for too much. And it's not saying they not good enough. They just don't care to make themselves good enough because, you know, it's just not their time to understand what the fuck a purpose is yet. You feel me? Some people's purpose is to just take you off track. So those type of people, most of the time, the ones you grow up with, they give you a hard time. They gon' guess what they gonna do? They gon' hide the truth from you about your currency. They gonna hide what you inherit. That's their job. Their job is to restrict all of your self-knowledge. You get it? It's like taking money from the bank, but you don't pay them back until the bank finds out you're the bank. Does that make sense? But it's your job to find that out, though. These people will help you if you allow them. They're going to help you find what you are, who you are, what you're owed. And then everything else is limitless. You're walking currency, and everybody knows that. So just be wise. Restrict your attention from certain things, too. Because where attention flows, so does your energy. And whether you realize that or not, your energy is supposed to be used to get out the matrix. Personally, I've been practicing my attention span and where it goes. Cause I don't like giving my attention to certain shit no more, certain people. And it's like, you know, you wanna interact with others, but it's like, it don't really matter what people are on. When you inherit a certain type of energy or currency, when you got spiritual currency, you're not supposed to be politicking. You're not. You're not supposed to be politicking out here, bro. You're not supposed to be politicking with them shorties out here, sis. Them shorties that ain't talking about much, and even the ones that is talking about much. Like I say to some of my videos, whether it's a TikTok, whether it's on here, it doesn't matter what people are preaching. everybody has a spiritual currency, and everybody has a heart space that you gotta know how to read. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, as a chosen one, you're rich in all of your aspects as a person, whether you had to build it up or whether you already came with it. It's other people's job to make you forget, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. So if you hold all these abundant things about yourself and you're talking to people who aren't really healed, they're going to project onto you. They're not going to show you your potential. They're going to try to restrict that. It doesn't matter what they're preaching, because you're too big. You're too big. You're too big.